Everybody put your blunts up and light them down. Who wanna roll, who wanna blow, who wanna smoke with me?
Yep. YouTube, Smooth Gang, Shooter Crew. It's your boy, Mr. Smooth 152, aka The Shooter. And you already know what it is when you see my face up on the screen, right? Yeah, story time for that ass. What's good with y'all? Salute. Happy New Year. And we made it to another year. Your boy, The Shooter, is back. And I got some brand new story times for y'all. So I hope y'all ready. Let's get into it. You know what I mean? I need y'all to smack that like button, tell a friend to come through and become part of the Smooth Gang. Hit that noti bell, all that way you get all the videos I drop. You know what I mean? So I know y'all been missing the kid. I've been chilling in the cut, you know what I mean? Just revamping my mind and trying to get some new story times in order. So here we go. So let's get right into this shit right here. Today's flavor, we got some Pineapple Express with some black runts. Let's get into the story time. So boom. Now you know these stories took place a while ago, and I got some recent ones that just took place within the last maybe 2 years ago. So we're gonna get into it like this. Alright, boom. One day, it was about 3 or 4 of us together. Now I mean, I'm not gonna mention no names right now. So it was just 4 of us together one day, right? We riding around the hood, you know what I mean, doing what I normally do, you know what I mean, and things like that. One of us had got a phone call, right? One of us got a phone call from a chick, and she wanted the nigga to come through. So he was like, I'm not by myself. I got my niggas with me. So if you got some friends for my niggas, then I'll slide through. She's like, how many of it is it? She's like, it's me and 3 others. So she's like, all right, give me a minute. I'm going to call you back. Bangs on it, hangs up. We ride out. We end up going up to the mall and shit, right? We go to the mall, we go shopping. Boom. So it's like about 5, 6 o'clock now, right? He get the phone call like, yo, what y'all want to do for the night? He's like, whatever, what y'all trying to get into? He's like, let's meet up at the diner or the buffet. You let me know. All right, boom. He's like, all right, I'm gonna hit up on my niggas right quick. And when we jump back in the car, we'll let you know. We in the mall about to leave and shit. Gains off the phone with Shorty. He run the play by us. And we like, yeah, we down. Whatever, what's up? Now, everybody goes back to the car. We just went shopping, so everybody got fresh fits. So we go back to my cousin's house. So we go to cuz house and shit, right? Pull up the cuz crib, jump out, everybody run upstairs, go get fresh. Boom. So, process of getting dressed, he get another phone call. She's like, how long y'all gonna be? We about to slide over there now. So he like, we didn't even tell you where we was going yet. She said, fuck it, just meet us at the buffet. You know I'm freeling. Alright, cool. Bet. So, everybody break out and shit, right? Boom. We get downstairs. Everybody strapped up. We get downstairs. He tell us, yo, they want us to meet him at the buffet. So I jump in the car with cuz. Other 2 niggas get in the car. Right? Now, me and cuz don't know these chicks this nigga know. Right? So we just riding to see what's going on. with these chicks if it's anything, right? So we get down there, pull up in the parking lot. He hit up. Yo, we out in the parking lot. That's cool. We in the car. So, whoa, he looked. He's like, oh, they got a car right there. We follow him. He pull up next door. We put him on the other side. Boom. They jump out. We jump out. Boom. So, everybody sizing everybody up. Like, yeah. He already knew who he was fucking with, so they already hugged up and shit. So, everybody looking up each other down and shit, trying to figure out who we gonna holler at and shit. Now, my cuz, he a pretty boy, you know what I mean? So he just played the cut, standing in the corner, standing in the background, and everybody like, yeah, I see what's going on, but I'm gonna make sure one of these shorties know me. I ain't gonna be one of them 30 ass niggas. He played the cut. So I walk up, introduce myself, and I spin off. Boom. So when I spin off, I go back over where cuz was standing at. So in the process of me and cuz standing over there away from everybody, I heard one of the females say, "What's up with them? Why they still answering social?" So dude said, "They ain't antisocial. Go over there and talk to them. Whoever want to holler, go holler." So two chicks came out of nowhere. Boom. They pressed up. So cuz leaned up on the car. He lit up a cigarette. He started smoking a cigarette. So I'm on the side of the back of the trunk, but standing by the tire. And I'm over there with my head down. And I'm rolling up a blunt. You know what I mean? So when I hold my head up, she's standing like not directly in front of me, but like off to the side of me. So she was like, "How you doing?" So when I look up and I looked over, she was like, "Oh," I was like, "What's up?" She's like, "You cute. You ain't too bad yourself." Right? So boom. I go back to rolling my blunt and shit. And she's like, "Dad, that's all you want to say?" I said, "Nah, hold up." And I just did like this. I didn't even hold my head up this time. I just held my finger up like, "Hold up. I'm about to get with you right now. Hold up. Let me finish this blunt right quick." So I finished rolling up the blunt. And as I started lighting the shit, I'm like, "You smoke?" She's like, "Yeah." It's like, cool. So I turned around and look. Cuz done walked off with Shorty. Now they over there by his car and shit. Boom. The other two niggas got the other two females over there. Well, another female. Yeah, two other females over there with them. And we had the two over here with us. But it was one more female that was sitting in the car that never got the fuck out. I'll tell you why later. Right? So, boom. We outside the whole time. We never went in the buffet to go eat. You know what I mean? We outside in the parking lot just chilling. They popped the trunk. They got drinks in the trunk and everything. We out there having a chill time. Shorty never got out the car. Still. And we had to be out here right about now about a good hour and a half. Just bugging. Getting those Shorty over there laughing, cutting up and shit. But she never got out the car. Now, we decided, fuck it, we been out here all this time, smoking and drinking this shit. Let's go outside and get something to eat. So, boom, we started walking off. Me, cousin, the two shorties, and my man and the chick. And dude that had the shorties meet up with us, he stayed with the shorty while she was trying to get the other girl to come out the car. So you know me, I'm nosy. So I decided to just start slow rolling. And I tapped cuz, like, "Yo, let me get the keys from the outlet from the car." I wanted to see the reason why Shorty never got out of the car the whole time. So he gave me the keys, and I went back to the car. Boom. I said, "I'll catch up with y'all in a minute." I went back over to the car. I had my hoodie in the car, so I really did leave something. So I'm in the car, fucking with my hoodie and shit, grabbing my shit, and I put it in my pocket. Shorty never got out the car because she wasn't normal, right? Now, I ain't trying to crack no jokes, and I'm quite sure if you ain't new to here, you've been around for a minute, you already know I got a couple of stories about the situation I'm about to tell you now on why Shorty didn't want to get out of this car, right? When they told her we was going inside to go eat. She was like, well, bring me something back. She's like, no, girl, ain't nobody thinking about you. Come on, get out the car. Come on, come in there with us. So for about a good 5-10 minutes, they arguing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then old girl just said, fuck it. She hit the alarm on the car door, boom. And she went to the back seat and busted the door open. Get your ass out the goddamn car. Nobody thinking about you. Everybody got who they thinking about. You just here just to be here because you my peoples. Right? You missed out you could have had one of these niggas, but you want to sit your ass in the car. So when she got out the car, yo, like I'm halfway in the car and I'm looking up out the car door window. So when she got out the car, I'm looking up and I see a little leg about that big. Get out the car. Boom. Oh shit. So I went back down and I was folding my hoodie back up and I was putting it back on the side of the seat. When I heard her say, oh shit, I looked up. While she was trying to get out the car, the little girl fell. Bro! She fell out the car because I guess her leg didn't hit the ground yet. Right? I'm dead, yo. I'm like, nah, I ain't just see that. I ain't just see that, yo. For real? So I get up. I'm trying to hold my laugh. I done banged my head in the hood. I mean, the door, the top of the roof and the fucking car and shit. I hit my head. Boom. I'm laughing hard as hell. Like, oh, shit. So I get out the car, close the door, lock the shit up, and I walk off. I try to walk ahead of them and shit. Boom, 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 boom. So I get up in the spot. And cuz looking at me. He looking at me like, what the fuck wrong with this nigga? Right? So I'm trying to hold it and not bust out laughing and let everybody know what the fuck I just saw because they about to see because they right behind me. So the girls know already. I'm just worried about the niggas that we with. If they don't know, well, one of them, I don't know if he knew either. But boom, I get in there, I sit down, boom. And I just grab me something to drink. Right? And I put my head down and I'm just shaking my head. Cuz like, yo, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. He's like, yo, what's wrong with you? Nothing, yo. And I'm like, nothing. And when I said that, I heard the door behind me open. And I was like, oh, damn. And I just put my head back down. The girl that I was talking to, she kind of knew what I was talking about because she started laughing too. I was like, oh, shit. I'm obvious now, right? So she started laughing. What the fuck is so funny? So I was like, nothing, cuz. I'm good. So cuz held his head up and he looked. And he was like, ain't no way, man. Ain't, oh, wow. And started laughing. So the girl that was sitting next to him, she kind of elbowed the nigga. Boom, stop. That ain't funny. Leave my little friend alone. I'm like, oop. So the shit was funny as hell to me. I couldn't stop laughing, right? Because I seen what I seen, and they don't have no idea that I just watched this girl fall out the backseat of the car all on the ground. Like, so I'm really laughing at that part in my head, and it's showing in my face. I'm like, nah, this little midget just bust her ass and they didn't even have no clue of what I just saw. So she come in there, you know what I mean? She wasn't severely bow-legged like most of the small people are, but she was tight bow-legged. But she wasn't weeble-wobble with it. She wasn't one of them kind of chunky short people. She was slim. She was a little short, thick, you know what I mean? And she just walked up in there, but she had an attitude problem like, these motherfuckers, I don't know these people. And she was talking crazy for a little second. You know what I mean? So when she got up in there and she got a little spot up on a little booth that we had and shit, because they had a booth and I had like a table. Me and Shorty put at the table and shit. Once I seen them come out, like, just grab the table over here. But we were like across from the booth they were sitting in. So when she came in, she had a little attitude and shit. And my man that be with my dude, he looked like, hey yo, what the fuck? And I guess he didn't mean to say it, But his face said it for him, and it came out of his mouth because he just looked. And he was like, hey, yo, what the fuck? And he caught himself. I was like, yo, it's a wrap. This ain't gonna be a good night, yo. This gonna be a funny night. I don't think it's gonna be a good night, but it's gonna be definitely a funny night though. I promise you. Cause these niggas I can't hold my composure right now. And she making it worse because her attitude stinks. Right? So boom. We over there eating and shit, we laughing, chopping it up and all that shit. But she talking about, I'm ready to go home. Da-da-da. Ain't nobody fault that you ain't get out the car to put your deal on a nigga that was out here. If you would have got a nigga, but you the one sat in the car and anti-socialized. So now you mad at yourself. Talking about you ready to go home. Don't start the party for nobody else but yourself. You did it, right? So boom. Yeah, the funny part that's about to happen. Whoa. We eat and shit. We pay for the food. We get back outside. Now she kind of comfortable, right? Now, it's 4 females, right? And it's 4 of us. The little person, I keep saying little girl, the little person, she comfortable now. So she start asking for drinks. Now, I know from my own personal experience of hanging with a short person, the motherfuckers can drink. But after a while, that liquor get a hold of them. And they can't do shit about it. Cause I just hang with this little nigga named Little Midget Joe and shit. I told a story about him in my videos a couple of times. But the little nigga, that little nigga could drink. So I guess she thought she was one of them type of people. And she started throwing drinks back and shit, right? But as she getting a little bit tipsy, her mouth is starting to get a little bit reckless, right? Now here come the crazy part. Like I said, she started barking at one of her girls. And I guess they wasn't all the way that cool, or if they was, I guess she said some slick shit that she couldn't come back from, and old girl went crazy. You know what I'm saying? She just said, who the fuck do you think you talking to or about? Because if you think you talking about me and I'm standing right here and I'm not going to do nothing about it, and that's when shit went left. Like, she's like, bitch, you know how we play. Bitch, I'm not playing right now. You putting personal business out there. We don't really know these niggas like that. Da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, oh, it's about to go down, right? So I tried to grab the shorty, bring her over here. She's like, get off me, get off me. She know what it is. But when she said that, I let her go, right? I stepped back, I let her go. She walked up on shorty and said, I dare you to say it again. I dare you to say it again. And she going like this. And you know the females got the long ass nails, so she pointing in the stuff at the top of her head. So while she doing this, the little girl, the short, I keep saying little girl, the short person, she start turning up, trying to move her hand and shit, right? Old girl was still playing her hand with this hand, and she focuses on this hand, and shorty hit her mop with the other. Bang! Shorty hit the car. Boom! When she hit the car, she bounced off. Like, how'd you gonna swing on me, bitch? I guess bitch was the trigger word, because she said it the first time, she let you slide. You said it this time, and she just hit you with a 2-piece. Her head hit the car door twice. Bang, bang. She got up off the car door, started staggering. She like, bitch, it ain't over. We just getting started. Talk that shit now. And she grabbed the girl by her shirt and was going like this with her, shaking her. I'm like, you gonna get that little girl baby shaking, baby syndrome and shit. I'm being an instigator like, oops, I should have never said that. But oh well, boom. I said, they're gonna get a girl that motherfucking shaking baby syndrome and shit, right? So she's shaking her and she started slapping her. Bang, bang. I'm like, yo, this ain't even right. Yo, break your friend up. Like, yo, you see she like 3 feet taller than her and you just gonna let her beat her up like that? Yo, shit was funny. She just started dragging the short person through the parking lot. just dragging her, dragging her. Stop playing with me, bitch. I will beat your ass out here. You're gonna have to call somebody to get me the fuck up off of you. Keep playing with me. She's shaking the shit out. This little girl got her off her feet. She off of her feet in the air like this. I'm like, ain't no fuck. Will you break this shit up? She said they go through this all the time when she started getting drunk. She can't hold her liquor. So y'all know this is gonna happen, and y'all fed the little girl the drinks, huh? I ain't got nothing to do with that, right? So I grabbed the shorty I was talking to. Boom, come on, chill. Walked off. Boom. Walked around the corner of the parking lot. Walking down the parking lot and shit, right? Now y'all know with this buffet, if y'all ever been down in Freeland Heights and Avenue, down there way it's next. It used to be next to a Foreman Mills down there. That buffet down there. So from y'all niggas from the hood that know what I'm talking about, yeah, on Freeland Heights and Avenue, that buffet that used to be down there about next to Foreman Mills. Boom. Right, so we all in that parking lot, and she dragging her ass. And it's like it's about 1 o'clock now. Just dragging her through the parking lot. And she commenced to smacking and punching this girl. Stop fucking playing with me. And when she did that shit, she sat her on the trunk of the car and walked off because I snapped her up. Come on, stop playing. All right? They get the little girl in the car. Boom. I was like, all right. So, cuz, diffuse this shit, man. Fix this shit up. Like, something. So, cuz, like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. This his people's. So, he get the shit all situated and shit. I walk over with the one shorty. He trying to calm that shit down over there. They put the little girl in the car. We come back. I'm like, yo, what we doing? Because this right here, this shit is crazy. What we doing? She was like, we about to leave, you know what I mean? She done fucked it up, fucked the mood up and all that, you know what I mean? We'll get up with y'all tomorrow if y'all ain't doing shit, right? So she like, I ain't riding with that bitch in the car. Can y'all drop me off? I let the cuz look at me, he's like, fuck it, come on. So they got the car, and they went their way, and we took her home and shit, right? Why would we take the girl home, shorty home, right? They was outside in front of the house when we pulls up. Boom. I get out the car, I gave Shorty my number and shit. She gave me a hug, gave me her number. And the little girl, the short person, as soon as she got out the car, she started popping shit. So after she gave me my hug and shit, gave me her number and all that shit, she's like, this bitch just don't learn, right? I'm sorry you had to see this shit. This ain't the real side of me. Like, I don't do this shit on the regular. But it's every time this girl gets some motherfucker look at her, she thinks she might be Joe Young. Oh my God. I died laughing, right? So she's like, you still talking shit? I just whooped your ass in the fucking parking lot down there. You want me to beat your ass in front of your own house? Come in the street. Little girl walked in the street. She walked up in the street. Boom. And as soon as she walked in from the middle of the street, Shorty kicked her. Boom! Dead on her chest. Slid her ass backwards. She slid from the end of the car at least another car and a half down the block. Yo, she kicked her. Dead on her chest. Boom! Boom! She just slid back. Little legs in the air like this and shit. She get up and start running, try to rush her. She just put her hand out on Shorty's head like some real cartoon type shit. Put her head down and she kicked her legs. Boom. Made her fall. And she just stood over her. See, I will beat you the fuck up and stop fucking playing with me. Stop playing with me. This is what really turned Shorty up. The short person on the ground, in her defense, she decided to say, I need to get this girl off me. What can I possibly do to get her off me? So your best thing to think of, spit on her. She spit on Shorty. And that shit smacked her all on the side of her face. And when that shit smacked her and it started running down her face, she just seen complete black. And you wasn't fast enough to get your little ass up off that ground. She thought you was a miniature-sized roach and started stomping the boom, boom, boom. stomping the little girl, yo. She started stomping her brains and kicking her all in her body, yo. She was fucking her up. Commenced to whooping her ass on that, yo. The girl got up, tried to run. She couldn't. She got her bearings all fucked up. She dizzy, seeing 3-4 things at one time, trying to run. She just caught her one good time from the back. Boom! Caught her right in the back of her motherfucking head. And she looked like a baseball player, sliding the home plate. Safe! And she was out. Little person on the ground snoring. Completely knocked out. Done. She walked off. She said, I'll call your ass tomorrow. And went in the crib, yo. We was like, yo, that's not John Q. We gotta go. We gotta get out of here, yo. That shit was fucking crazy. Little short person got her ass beat. Not once, but twice. That's why I say, yo, keep your bodily fluid to yourself, because you don't know how a motherfucker gonna react to that shit. So, you got the answer. Your face ain't gonna look the same in the morning. Your body ain't gonna feel the same in the morning. And I doubt if you're gonna be able to walk right in the morning. But it's your boy, Mr. Smooth 152, aka The Shooter. Until next time, I'm gone. Boom!
Everybody put your blunts up